So now we're going to go to the custom values section, and you will see all of the custom values that we've created, and they're going to be under the folders property values section. And then what we're going to do is we're going to update all of these to the specific values of your specific property. So for example, this one is set to Trinity, but we're going to change it to the name of the property that you're actually advertising for. If it's the Burj Khalifa Tower, you would put the Burj Khalifa. If it's, it's a Mac building, you would put the Mac, Skyline 2, whatever it is here. And this is going to pre-populate that information from the first greeting that we initially sent with this specific information. And then the next is going to be the location. You're going to update that as well. So under these custom values, there's a lot of different options or pre-made things that are already kind of built in there. This is all a part of the automation. So whenever we send the messages, it's going to include values from here. And if there's nothing, then the sentences may not sound correct or they might sound off a little bit. So I would highly recommend that you include and update every single one of these if you can. So we're going to include the expression of interest, the explanation of the payment plan, handover date, link to the property, which will be your website. And then you're going to use payment plan, property location, property name, and then starting price of the property. All of this information will be edited and updated to the values that you have that are associated with your specific property. Once you've done all of that, then basically all the automation will take over and kind of pre-populate all of that information on the actual messages with these values. So that's great. So I think that we're already good here. So we don't need to actually do this. But again, these values, if you are using the affiliate link, I'm not sure if they're going to be there. If they are not, then just kind of take note of everything that we have here and kind of create them just like this. And let's just walk through creating one just so you kind of understand how to create a custom value. You click on new custom value to folder, type in the name, and then you're going to type in the value. And once you type in the value, that value will be associated with that specific key. And then anytime that you use that key, it'll actually populate inside of the messages or wherever else you're going to end up using it. But now you can basically use that as like a tag or like a variable in any of the messages that you have. But just you have to make sure that the property key, the value here, so property test name, matches up with the actual key that you have in your automation. But if you use everything that we have kind of pre-populated here for you, then you should have no problem with this.